key challenges, Phil, I think, as we all know about, are based on energy, cost of labour, cost of materials. The challenges coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I agree with you. But we have taken some steps to mitigate that. We're looking at the longer term contracts with some of our energy suppliers. We're looking how we mitigate the cost and usage of the energy we use. And of course we set that structure up within on the shop floor, which allows us to better control the attrition of shop floor workers.
Yeah, 100%. I think that's key. I think we went through a period of mix between Brexit and COVID that caused a lot of staff turnover. But I think we've turned that corner now.
Yeah, you are right. But I think some of the other things that we've introduced, like the more robust leadership and control system that we've got, has really supported that. So everybody knows what they come into work to achieve, and everybody understands the parameters in which they operate that allows us to deliver our objectives and to meet or exceed customer expectations.
And I think you're right. I mean, if we've talked about it before as well. If you see on a day-to-day basis, the level of control we had to give during the COVID period, with the instability that we had, as we're coming out the back end of that and supply chains are starting to stabilise, I personally feel that we're empowering our teams more, and they're making more of the right decisions, allowing us to be able to spend time in managing and directing the business rather than having to make day-to-day, minute-by-minute decisions.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And you think that we've grown to such an extent that we had to do that. We had to let the management team make its decisions, but we haven't let it be a free-for-all. We've set up robust data management systems or management information systems that allow them to make decisions confidently because they have the right data around them. And that's moving to a 3-shift operation. That was key to have that in place before we move forward. And you want the leaders on night shift to make the same decisions that they do on day shift. And 9 times out of 10, or 99 times out of 100, they are the correct decisions. They'd be the same decisions that you or I might make. But they're not always perfect. They will make mistakes, but we've set the team up in such a way, rather than criticising for the mistakes they make, we want them to learn from the mistakes we work. So we want to work with them. For me, personally, I want them to work with me rather in spite of me. So I expect them to make errors. I expect them not to get things right all the time, but I do expect them to learn from the mistakes that we do make. Yeah. And as we grow and as we continue down this journey, then the customer can expect a better OTIF and a better right first time. Yeah.